I like my men like I like my yogurt. Greek, plain, and in a tub. Yep, I said it. Hey, what's up? Awkward silence. What was I gonna say? Take a drink. Somebody's doing something in the other room. Anyway, so making a video, and I just kind of turned the camera on. You know, more thought actually went into the janky ass stand that I made for my little tiny kind of useless Kodak camera than actually to the content of what this video would be about. So sorry about that, but that's kind of how it goes. Um, I don't know how to quite do this without totally disrupting what's going on, but here, look in the mirror. Oh, can't really. Okay, so yeah. So what you are seeing is the camera, my camera, has been mounted on the frame of a paper the you know the paper lanterns, the wire part on the inside that holds them out and suspends the light. So I have a bunch of them, and one of the frames got lost, and I cleaned my room recently. It doesn't look clean, but I organized it. Yeah. And one of those got missing, and then I found it, and so I was like, what can I use for a tripod? I don't have a tripod, and so I ended up using that, and I bent it. It was already kind of bent, so I bent it double, and then I tried to like secure it from the top with one of these things, but that didn't work, and so that's why there's all that rubber band crap on the top. And then afterwards, I like just took a hair tie and strapped it to it. Um, so if this video is a little, I apologize. That is why it's happening. Also, um, no, that was it. No, I'm getting my room ready to look like a normal person bedroom, which is kind of working, kind of not. Um, uh, I'm trying to simplify it, and that's going all right. Um, I think it worked. I think it's working. So I now have my drawing table is able to have a monitor on it, so I'm gonna get a computer. My dad's got one that he's gonna help me set up, and I'm gonna set it up so I have it right there. Um, Sound system. I'm gonna have some crafting things there, crafting things here. This is my pie book that I love. And then I have my bed, which is gonna be right there with my moon lantern. I know the moon's not green, but it's still a moon, so F off. And then I finally, this is the most exciting news. I don't know why I'm doing this stupid frame, because I just am gonna end up folding. So I'm really excited about this room because, all my life it's been the same woe is, why can't I have a bookshelf or a bookcase that can fit all of my books? But my grandpa Roger, like 30 some years ago, made these crates for furniture, and actually we found out that what would happen is whenever my Aunt Sarah was unruly, she would have to, her punishment was to sand these crates, which is cool, just because if you know my Aunt Sarah, you're like, oh yeah. She could have done with a couple more sanding of crates, but that's not nice. Anyway, so these crates have lasted, and they get passed down. So like my parents had them, and then they went to my sister, and I think my older brother has one of them too. And now my sister's getting ready to sell her house, and she's kind of like she's moving on to not bigger and better things, but like the next step. And part of it is kind of giving away some of the starter things. You know, this house is a starter house. It's a brilliant house. It's a starter house. And also these crates are starters. And there's a whole, here, I'm going to show you. This is the bookshelf that I've created. And all these are separate. All these are separate, and it's not really that wobbly. So like what I did was I had this one a little bit out from the edge, and then I kind of, you know, push them back, and these ones are all the way up against the wall, and that makes it pretty stable. But like almost all of my books fit on here, and it's brilliant. It's amazing. And so there's even more of these. Like these are all separate, and there's even more. I think I don't have one. I think there's one Let's see. Woo, hey Rowan, you reading a book? Nice. See, like, there's this one for shoes. We got one over there for pots and pans. And then there's a whole bunch in the basement. And they're just these really cool crates. And I didn't realize how awesome they were until, like, today or last night. Today, I was, like, especially freaking out about it because I was telling my sister, I was like, holy crap, you could actually have a room with completely matching furniture, which is something that we just don't do in my family. You could have a room full of matching furniture with these cool crates. And they're, like, they just look neat, I think. They just look cool. So, yeah, so that was one thing I was really excited about. Oops, what I did. Okay. And then the other thing I was excited about was my awesome theater chair. So I bought this chair last summer, and it was really wobbly. It was really, really wobbly because it didn't have this H frame. See? So it was like a lot of the bolts needed to be tightened up. And so me and my brother-in-law and my brother-in-law's brother, we worked on it, and we tightened up the bolts, and then we created this H frame. And we have these really awesome, these are super, super strong. But now it's really sturdy, and I love it. It's just it's so cool. It's like, it's just brilliant. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then this thing kind of comes off, but there's actually some screws that I can put in to secure that. But yeah, so it's all kind of fallen together, and I really like when my room is, like, you know, put together and nice, because then it kind of makes me feel like I can accomplish more in life. It's like my life and my room kind of coincide. My life and my room coincide. So when my bedroom is messy and unorganized and not a place that I want to be, my life is a messy, unorganized place that I don't want to be. Which sounds a lot more drastic than it probably should, but you know, it does. It coincides. And so right now, my life is getting on track. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're gonna say that. And it's getting simplified. Well, I don't know if my life is getting simplified. It's actually probably getting complicated. But who cares? Because this is sweet. I got a bookshelf. I've got a theater chair. I'm not keeping that bed. And I, of course, have my trusty red trunk. Red trunks are the best. Look at that. So yeah, no, things are going well, and I'm excited to make my next move in life. And I don't know if I talked about this, but I actually didn't graduate high school by 1 credit, and now I'm working towards my GED, and I'm feeling confident about it. I really struggle with math and math-based sciences, but I think I can do it. I can do it. And then I can go on and do, like, college, and I have a plan. I actually have a plan, and I won't bore you with it or anything, like I'm boring you with the rest of my life, but I'm just hoping this plan sticks. It has to. It has to stick. So, right now, I'm just chilling with my nephew. Rowan, can you say hi? Say hi. Have I interrupted something? Hi. Oh, high five. Yeah, fist bump. Can you do it? Can you make it boom? Boom. Good job. Well, I hope that whoever's watching this is having a good spring, because that's what I'm having. Here's to new life changes. There we go. And a Mercury.